Hello everyone, welcome back. Good day according to your time. I hope you guys are doing well. Please, if you are seeing my channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe and kindly hit on the notification button. And if you are going to watch this video on Facebook, please don't forget to follow my page and like as soon as that. God bless you. Yes guys, let's go straight again to this updates. Lately we have been hearing there will be stop, there will be no stop. For those of you that are living in Italy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Some time ago, the Italian government, they put the limit of catch to 1,000 euro. So when they had a new government, the government also put it to 2,000 euro. So the new prime minister, she's trying to put it again to her own taste. I use the word her own taste because for this short of time, based on the numbers of the government they have changed so far, they have also changed a lot of things on immigration, on their sales, and for like everybody just want to bring in his own IQ and he wants everybody to follow it. And when that person goes, like here, the government, it don't last. I don't know if this is, I pray God should do something because I think if it lasts, everybody is going to benefit from it. So based on it don't last, what the other one did before, the new one will come and we demolition it and we start this new project and another one will come. So that's what this country have been experiencing for more than 20 years. So let me read to you so you will know why I'm saying all these things. Stop all'obbligo di pagamento elettronico, which is the POS. Chi sostiene il cash scarica il costo sul consumatore che per prelevare paga l'equivalente delle commissioni. So there are some people that are saying that, okay, if this be the case, we don't have to stop people from using the credit card. Let's do it that if whenever they use their credit card, they will be paying equivalents, which is normal tax they pay when they withdraw the money they are going to spend, because when they withdraw money, they are paid tax. So let's put the law that whenever they pay with cash, they will be using the same money. But there is a question. If I'm going to withdraw, for instance, I've seen people withdrawing any amount of money. So does that mean that any amount of money I spend, I'm going to pay exactly that money I used to withdraw it? Because you can withdraw, for example, for post, if you withdraw anything like normally, you will pay €1. So if I have to pay for everything I am buying, how can I do that? Because I work in a place where a lot of people do pay with cards. And when they pay with card, I do sell coffee for people with card. Sometimes when they buy coffee, they want to make the difference of 40 cents so they can become cappuccino. They will also pay with cards. So let's assume they are paying 50 cents in every transaction, or even 20 cents. Automatically, as I've explained right now, they will pay the sum of 40 cents if they are paying 20 cents by each transaction. If you are paying a big money, like you are using paying a big amount, it's more like encouraging and they sound also better. Okay, so let me proceed. Da diversi studi della Banca d'Italia risulta che ogni volta che una persona va a un prelievo automatico per ritirare del denaro paga in media 0,76 centesimo. So in this explanation, they are saying that in the media, like in the media, like if you collect money from your post, from your accounts, when you go to those places, automatic NTM, you collect money, you will pay amounts that I'm going to pronounce right now, 76 euro cents. Okay, so un prelievo di 50 euro for withdrawal of 50 euro. Okay, in termine percentuale si tratta delle stesse cifre che un commerciante versa su una transazione con moneta elettronica. So this is also equivalent to the money that the people that are selling, like if where I work, for instance, let me use it, or if I have a bar, for instance, let me say so. If I have a bar or I have a shop, if you are paying with card, I'm the one paying the tax for you. You that is paying me, you are paying with free, but I will be the one paying the tax. And I think On that note, my own bill will be very high at the end of the month, because do not forget that I have bills to pay, like lights, um, uh, for the dustbin, taxes upon taxes upon taxes upon taxes. So you will also add this to it. It becomes really, really stressful, according to the way I understand this whole thing. La Premier Giorgia Meloni continua a difendere la scelta di eliminare l'obbligo di accettare pagamento digitale sotto una certa cifra. Yes, she is a bit right and maybe she's a bit wrong, because she says that she wants to abolish that law that says that you must pay with cash if you are buying up to some certain amount. Why did I say so? If you go to other countries where they use a lot of cash, the country is well to do, because when tourists, like foreigners, they come to the country, they will want to pay. There are some people there, assuming a man that is going out with his girlfriend, and you don't want to use the credit card to pay for the clothes or for even the food, because the wife will ask, this day you told me you were going to a convention or you were going to a meeting, how come you not did shopping that day? You understand? So if you just pay everything with cash, your wife cannot know, but the wife will see that your husband took money, but he will not know what to do with it. It's both for the men. But I just use it as an example. I'm serious, okay? So, as for that, I think that's something you really need to know. Allora, parlandone ai capogruppi di maggioranza ha sostenuto, stando alle veline di Chigi, che se la commissione per il uso delle POS fossero a carico dei cittadini, nessuno pagherebbero un caffè. So this one says that if you, the citizen, each individual, have to pay for its tax, there is nobody that will pay with coffee, as I've explained before, because I normally meet people that are paying with card, and sometimes when the network, mostly in the night, when the network is stopped, sometimes at the night is not working, also in the daytime, and these people sometimes they don't even have a penny on them. They will be very angry because they're hungry, they want to eat, they want to drink coffee, they want to drink water, so they are some are saying all sort of rubbish. It's your fault, it's this, is that. No, it's not my fault, man. I told one, I said, man, it's not my fault. The problem is you people are depending too much on this technology. So you are going somewhere, you don't have a dime on you, you want to buy a fuel, you are run out of your, you don't have cash, and the machine is not working. So how will you explain that? I asked one. I said, so don't insult me of what I don't know, because I can't help you. And I don't like insult either. So let me proceed. I just use that. So even if you're using your card, always learn how to keep some money with you. Con carta or con bancomat. That's true. If they are really paying tax, nobody will want to pay for €1 coffee with card. I agree. Allora, a suggerire che tutti i commercianti e consumatori traggono beneficio da compravendita in contanti, perché i costi si azzerano. Ma è davvero così, come spiega alcuni studi di bilancia di Banca d'Italia? La gratuità dei contanti è solo un'illusione. Ad esempio, prelevare denaro dagli sportelli automatici spesso ha un costo che in termini percentuali per gli acquisti fino a €50. È lo stesso superiore a quello che devono sostenere gli escenti in caso di pagamento con il POS. Tutti i costi che i cittadini potrebbero non avere se paga con la moneta elettronica, a meno ovviamente che non abbiano a disposizione molto banconotes sotto il materasso, situazioni in cui a patire i pensionati, che possono ricevere in contanti dall'INPS. Comunque non più di 1.000 euro. Si trova tendenzialmente chi sua volta si è fatto pagare cash in nero. So this statistic here is telling us that normally people don't have a lot of money with them these days. Apart from the pension people that want their money with, in cash, or somebody that's doing a large job, those are the people that have money under their mattress. So this is really something that is really hot here in Italy. They are really deliberating on this subject. I don't really know how it's going to conclude, but however they are going to conclude it, I think it's very poor that they will put a law that a limit of 1,000 euro. That is poor. At least they should give it give it some space, like let it be fatter for those that really want to spend money, for the people that are visiting. So I will read this part, then I will conclude, because I don't want to waste too much of your time. As you guys know, your time is really important to me. Ok, come funziona le commissioni? Bisogna distinguere tra il prelievo che si fanno agli sportelli della propria banca e quello che si eseguono a un ATM, automatico teller machine, di un altro istituto di credito, mentre per il primo non vengono applicate commissioni. Per gli altri esiste un balzello che si attesta in media il poco al di sotto di 2 euro per ogni prelievo, come calcolare da Banca d'Italia, cioè accade per per quasi tutti i conti correnti delle banche tradizionali, fatta eccezione per poche di offerta che i singoli istituti possono proporre, mentre alcune banche online o di piccole dimensioni non riducono commissioni, non devono infatti sostenere i costi delle infrastrutture fisiche. So what I try to explain to us that if you are collecting money from your own accounts, okay, you don't spend anything. Hello, good evening, thank you for the like. So if you are collecting money from your own bank, like you go to your bank to collect money, you don't have to pay any commission. But if you have Banca San Leonardo, and at the end of the day you've decided to take Banca, you decided to collect money from Credit Bank, let's say, so they have Parma Bank, San Lorenzo Bank, and different bank. So if you are taking money from another bank, sometimes they will collect tax up to 2 euros, sorry guys, 2 euro in any operation you do, like anytime you collect money. So they are trying to let us know that there is this difference. But me myself, I think it's not a good idea paying coffee with credit card. It's really poor. Or else, because if you are paying me coffee, as I've explained before, of €1.20 with card, I'm the one paying the tax as the store owner. I think I cannot afford the bill at the end of the month. That's why a lot of them, they are having problem in this country. If you that think it is better for you to pay me with your card, okay, you are the one paying the tax, I think it's better. That is what I think. Oh, I may be wrong, because me, I think we need to be a bit human. Yeah, because you don't have to always make people look like rubber, because this thing of card is, when they just hear card, the way they are taking it is more than what we are hearing. You understand? So for that simple reason, sometimes operation will be blocked when they are about to pay, because nothing is working, their card is not working, and you will be angry, they will be angry too, because they are suspending other people on the line. So if there is a way for them to like come to agreement to reduce like this by force, because up to today is by force, so they are trying to force the people like you must pay with card. It shouldn't be so. Everybody needs to to be free a bit, because we are not living in a free world. We already know that, but at least a bit access to your life to do what you want to do. There are people that says that they feel comfortable buying something, paying with cash, because when their money finish in their wallets, they will know how much they have spent so far. Someone told me that. They said, I prefer paying by cash because if my money finish, I will know, so this 20 euro I put for pocket, I don't just finish am like this. Waiting I buy, waiting I don't buy, you know. But if you are buying with that thing, make it. Some people, they even carry loan. They don't even know when they carry the loan because they be there doing shopping and be make it. So I rest my case. So I'm not saying this is not good. I'm not saying this is bad, but I'm just telling you my own point of view, and I try to explain the things the way they are. So thank you very much for watching. Please share this video and also like. Thank you for the like, and have a lovely evening and good night. Ciao.